It's interesting, like with my dad, it was, and this has always been the case, like when I talked about having cancer when I was 20 and different things that are challenging through the years, where the audience, when you first broach the subject, the audience gets tense.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, what's this going to be?
Right.
I had cancer or whatever. And when the cancer thing, the first joke was that I had that worked was I had cancer, but it's funny because I'm a hypochondriac, and I think the funniest thing that can happen to a hypochondriac is you get cancer because it confirms every fear you've ever had. You're like, see, I told you. Remember last week when I thought I had rickets? I was probably right about that too. There's going to be a lot of changes around here. And once I had that joke, it was like in Sleepwalk with Me a decade ago, but once I had that joke, the audience was like, oh, okay, we're okay to laugh at this group of material, of section topics. And with the stroke, the first joke that I had that worked was, because my dad had a hot temper. He was shout when I was a kid. God damn it, blah, blah, blah.
Keys.
Yeah, where are my goddamn keys? And I go, so I see my dad in the hospital. It's devastating. Everything about the stroke is devastating. But I will say, it has calmed him down. The audience, once the audience laughed at that, it's like a handshake with the audience of like, we're going to laugh about this thing for a little while.
Right. Yeah.
It is like, it is like a precarious thing. People always ask me like, how do you tell stories on stage? How do you do that? How do you talk about like sad things? And it's like, I think it's one joke a lot of times.
It's time for Breaking Bread with Papa. Hey!